like the traveling. Like traveling isn't to stunt on women, bro, or nothing like that. And what they don't understand is women are attracted to qualities and attributes, bro, more than how you look. And it's like it's a like sign language. Only the man and the woman understand it. Um, when you see somebody traveling, like if I see a woman who's single and she traveling, I'm the first thing I don't think is, oh, she must got some money, and that's what haters say. Oh, this must got money. I look at it like she has an abundance mindset,
If she wants to see the world.
especially if she's solo. Now I'm not talking about Cancun and Vegas and Miami. I'm talking about
Yeah,
just spots. It just shows that this person is creative and they got an abundance mindset just by the traveling stuff. Because the average person ain't gonna do that. Average person don't care about seeing different things and cultures and stuff like that. So that's what that tells me when I see it,
mm,
and that's the language that it tells women too. They might not even know that that's why it is. I just know it.
yeah. But when they see dudes do it, they think he tricky. Especially if you keep on going to like Rio, Colombia, DR. Like you ain't went overseas to like China, Japan, Rome. You keep going over here to the Caribbean, over to the island.
It was racist in China, bro. I didn't like that. It was a little racist. You could feel that. They make you feel it.
Really? When it comes to this whole YouTube space shit and everything. And of course, there's kind of been like a little disagreements here and there with a few content creators about, what we do, who collab. And shout out to Donovan because I like how it just still brings everybody together. How come it doesn't feel like we're stronger than we should be, especially here? I don't like to call us black YouTuber. Let's just call it what it is. How come we're not bigger and stronger in numbers, than other YouTubers? How come we just can't be like, yo, let's get it in. Let's all blow each other up.
Because black people got too much ego and we always want to whip our dick out.
Huh.
That's why. It just like if I say I'm on YouTube and I say I got a rotation of 5, so somebody will let me not even say 5. Let me say 3. They'll whip their shit out and be like, I got 5 or I got better ones than you before they give me my props.
Right.
Why you just can't be like, that cat doing this thing? I'm doing my thing, but that cat doing this thing too. Nope, they want to whip the dick out, bro, and show that you doing better than me. Or on YouTube, I got 5,000 subscribers. Well, I got 9. Why you just can't be like, that's what's up, my brother? I remember when I had that. Keep doing your thing. Maybe you'll get 10. Nope,
Yeah.
they want to whip that dick out, show you that they the boss.
I don't want to say that content creators who got more bodies are owed anybody smaller, but do you think if you had maybe like 100 plus style, would you be willing to pretty much work with the smaller content creators, especially if you see the potential in them?
Yeah. I mean, I do it right now.
Right. Yeah.
If I see somebody who got game and they got 300 subscribers and I can tell they serious about it, I'll fuck with them.
Yeah, because
at the end of the day, I like, you don't gotta be a star to fuck with me. I like having engaging good conversations that people can learn from. Your subscribers ain't got nothing to do with that. But people will, I remember when I first started on Instagram and I had 71 followers, these YouTubers was leaving my ass on red. I still looked the same, I still knew the same shit. I had to grow for them to acknowledge me and shit. That shit fake to me, bro. I looked up to Quincy Jones. I pride myself in seeing great in other people. I pride myself on it. I mean, a part of that is my profession, being a teacher. Like my mind is trained to do that.
Right.
Because that's what you do when you teach. Oh, he good at math. Okay, he got potential. Let me give him so he can be better. Oh, he's a good writer. So that's what I do. Like people don't understand that. They don't make that connection and shit. Because I'm talking about women and shit. Like, oh yeah, you teach kids? I can't tell. How the fuck you can't tell? I'm teaching you.
I'm just gonna give you a heads up. I should have had a few more people on here, as far as collaborations go. But you'd be amazed on how many people just didn't respond, or they'll see your message, or just be like not interested, or like we don't align. And I just be like,
people are only invested in opportunities that benefit themselves.
yeah.
I'm all about the universe, bro. The universe gonna pay me back for all the good that I do. I don't. If I help you out, right? You don't have, I mean, I'll appreciate it, but you don't have to help me out back. It doesn't have to come directly from you. You know, the universe gonna say he's a good person. Let me bless him. Doesn't have to be situational based.
I just wish that we would pretty much like all be on with like no problem without anybody talking about, bringing up money, and I know rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, but yeah, Kevin, a lot of people had to cash out to get Kevin Samuels on their platform. And I'm like, whoa, I don't know anybody who broke 10 grand or more just for an hour. And I
Right.
understand this is all a business. I do. But it's like, how do you know that you're going to get what you want back after paying 10 G's? Like, if I'm going to shell out 10 G's, I, I want 10,000 subs. You feel me?
I want you to at least reference our stuff to your audience.
Yeah, cross promote. Exactly.
Yeah, they want to act like they're doing you a favor, but it ain't doing you a favor if your people don't even know about the shit.
Right. And, that's,
You ain't slick, bro.
yeah, it's like that's been tough too, getting folks to cross promote. But me, it's like I don't trip off of that because like I'm going to promote it. I'm like, as much as AV be going in, yeah, I think I posted a couple of vids in my community tab, for my subs to see. I probably lost some subs too, but it's like this is
And look at that. Ain't that's how fickle they are. You
yeah.
post some shit somebody else they don't like. They'll unsubscribe you. Okay, well, just why you don't just move on to the next thing? Like, all right, you didn't like that. Maybe you like the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Don't or just don't subscribe to him. You gonna get mad at me and shit because I'm supporting somebody else that you don't like.
Yeah, no, I get that a lot. So I'm guilty by association, by a lot of stuff. It's like, especially like EO. Because in the beginning, when him and I did our collab, yeah, he went in. I mean, but it's like, this is my special. It's the raw inclusive. There's going to be some transparency. There is. And then, of course, there was me and AV when we did our collab, on IG in Vegas. And as time went along, it's like for every video I'll post, I'll gain like 2 subs and I'll like lose 3. And I got half women and men viewers and subs, right? So you would think I would try to please everybody. Matter of fact, I think I just put up like a survey or a poll asking, what do you think I should do? What do you want from a platform? More content for the men, more content for the women, or just I'm pretty good where I'm at. I'm balanced. The majority said I'm balanced. But I did notice some folks do want more for the men and more for the women. And of course, I'm over here thinking like, okay,
They be lying,
ladies,
bro. They be lying. They always. I be trolling when I be doing that. Like, what you
do.
yeah. I just did a video earlier today. Lawrence, I said is Lawrence gonna be the new Kevin Samuels? I just wanted to have fun with him, just so he could look at it and laugh, just because that's
Oh God.
Yeah, and I was just telling the chat like, yeah, Lawrence said he's gonna be cutting these bitches' heads off, clowning their ass like Kevin Samuels, just playing around. But yeah, I don't know. Even me, like, I think it's weird to me. I'm a very, very dark humor, sarcastic, witty guy. And sometimes I think I'm obviously joking, but they be taking me seriously. Even with posts. I remember Jenny from the block, and she had commented on one of my stuff. I said I'm a new Kevin Samuels, and she like, oh, that's a shame. And I'm like, dude, I'm just joking. But that's my wit though, because if I put 5, 10 crying faces, I don't want you to know that I'm joking. That's the funny part.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to think, is he? That's what makes me chuckle.
Because they don't know.
Always know that I'm joking. Hey, I'm a virgin. 50 crying faces. Then it's obvious I'm joking. But I want you to be like, is he a joke? I didn't. He whatever. I'm homeless, and then I just put that. Damn, you homeless? No, I'm not homeless, bro. If I was homeless, the last thing I would do would be posting on Instagram about it.
Right.
I think that's obvious, but people don't.
Yeah, I don't like. I notice why people take content seriously because the majority of people literally use YouTube. Remember, YouTube is the #1 search engine now, so they're literally coming on to learn something, and they're also looking to look up to somebody. So if you make one mistake, you failed. Now, I even said myself, I'm not a coach, I'm not a teacher. I'm just a content creator, who just experienced certain things and also a family man. I don't have the answers to everything. I can just let you know this is what I've done, this is what I've seen, and this is the route I've taken. And then you have some people will just be like, I feel that. And then some folks are like, no, I don't feel that. Like, even I lost a sub when I put up my video about Kevin Samuels. I lost a sub. And I was like, because I really didn't care about, dude, I don't know that man. I just know his content.
Well, I'm giving a fuck, bro. Because I be telling cats, even you know what that's what it was a cross promotion with that. YouTube taught me that, and then the book taught me that. The reason why it was easy for me to put a book, not easy, but you know what I mean, is because I had already been through the troll stage. See, before if I try to put a book out first before I did content, I'd be thinking, oh, people gonna say it's whack, oh, they gonna cook me, whatever. But since I did YouTube first, I was already used to people talking shit, so it didn't really matter. And then and then on the flip side, like, you cannot satisfy everybody, and if you try to, you're gonna die, bro. Like, it don't. I'm telling you, like, just even me, like, my YouTube channel is hard because I'm trying to balance everything that I do, because people like me for different reasons. Some people just don't even care about my game. They just think I'm funny, and some people, they only like my panels. If I do a upload, oh, you need to do a panel. What's up with the panels? I do a panel. What this long ass shit? We ain't got time for that. Give us some shorts. I give them some shorts. Man, this shit, there ain't enough in here, And then, like, some people, because I got a lot of subs that is weird, because I'm mad that it's like that. But like, some people who got big followings, it's like when they go live or do content, they get all their people at once. You feel me? People are selective when it comes to my content, because I get subs fly in and I can tell that they're hella familiar with me, even though I never seen them comment before, but it's like, just random people, but you can tell by the way people talk to you that they're familiar. But I'd be like, damn, like, I've never seen you in my lives. I've never seen you in my comment section. Even when I go live in the daytime, I get certain people. And I go live at night. It's different people. It's never just everybody. Just people who I forget about at night, because I don't do night shows usually. And then I see them like, oh, what's up? Where you been? I'm wondering how come I just can't get them all to fuck with me at once. But it's tricky, man, because like, I'm just different. Like sometimes I like talking with the cam off. It ain't because I'm lazy. It's just because the game is better, because I'm not having to be entertained and shit.
To what we do as content creators, it's a variety of things. And like, when I cross the 1,000 area, it's like it's 1,000 different minds. And it's like, I can't satisfy all 1,000 minds, even though maybe like 100 or so people will like view whatever videos I post. But it's like, I really just can't please all of you. It's impossible. And bringing up the panels and everything, it's like, yeah, I have panels, and I could probably get some more viewerships or whatever if I put like a post like, okay, on this night we're gonna go live. Like, we're going live next Saturday at 7 p.m.
You gotta build that cult-like following. That's why. And I don't necessarily know how to do that. Maybe it's because of my sign, but I'm an energy person, bro, and I'm not the same all the time. Sometimes I'm talking shit, cussing. Sometimes I'm really on some wisdom, positive shit. You know what I mean? Giving y'all travel vlogs from Africa, shit like that. That's why I think I'm the best. Because I give a variety of different stuff. I give y'all game, I give y'all wit, I give y'all wisdom, I give you travel vlogs, I give you conversations with men, getting along, showing camaraderie. Like, somebody may have fire uploads, but that's all they do. Somebody may have fire dating advice, but that's all they do. I give you fire dating advice, fire motivation advice, funny advice, raw ratchet shit. And it's hard for me to pick one. And obviously they say like, oh, just the audience tell you what they want. Yeah, but I can't live and be a slave to what the audience want, bro, because it's gonna fuck me up in the long run. And at the end of the day, why am I fucking myself up with cats who watch me and 50 other people too?
Yeah.
It's not like these cats who subscribe to me, just loyal to me. Then it'd be a different story. Like, we don't fuck with nobody but you. Just look at my subscription list, Afi Kingdom. Okay, now we can do more catering. But it's like, I could drop the best bars in the world, and then, oh shit, so and so live. You don't even give a fuck about what I just said. You just want to catch the lives and what's popping.
Yeah, Kevin Samuels went live, Fresh and Fit live.
Yeah, I'm giving my heart and soul into this shit, bro. I might get on here and start crying and shit, just really feeling myself. And then what time is it? 2:08 where I'm at, and then Kevin Samuels go on at 2:30. So then boom, fuck what I said. You already on to the next shit. You ain't even taking the gems all the way. You just killing time being entertained, bro. And I don't like being entertained.
Yeah.
I don't mind being entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm not no fucking entertainer. I started YouTube in my 20s. We have a different conversation, but I'm old, bro.
But it's all about also, okay, if I do entertain y'all, now what do y'all want me to do? Like I even heard you say, like, what do y'all want? What y'all want more? Y'all want more stories? Because yeah, your little dating stories are hilarious. But then again, if you end up running out, they're gonna be like, what? It's like, well, I didn't exactly date the whole planet, and sometimes some of these girls just got straight to the point. I don't have to like. There was really no speed bumps, no hurdles. I done gave y'all already the good stuff. So what more do you want? And then
people be lazy too. People ask you questions that you may have, like, "Hey, you need to do a style video. Have you watched my 4 other ones? Probably not."
Yeah.
Or when you get new subscribers, and they'll comment and spam you talking about when you dropping again. Motherfucker, I got hella videos. Why don't you watch that shit? They all new to you. You ain't seen none of these bitches. You hounding me about, oh, because we want to see the new shit only, bro. Some of the best shit is the old shit. Because I'd have to play the YouTube game like I do now.
But what be jacked up is some of the old stuff that is the best stuff be the biggest flops. Because even I believe I had like some fire content. And there actually one dude left a comment. He was like, this should have got way more views than it got. I think it got like 60 or something like that. Dude kind of felt bad for me. Like, I'm going to share the hell out of this video because this was like fire that you dropped, you know. And I appreciate it from like cats like that. But it's like, but I'm still small, right? But what's interesting is we're not chicks either. We're not women. We're not pretty women who could just throw a content out there, do a reaction video, and come up. Like,
yeah, not to be like that, but on YouTube, women got it easier, bro. Way easier because dudes want to hear. Dude, a woman can say the same exact shit that I say, and it'd be like,
"Oh, formula,
God, you touched my life." No, you just want to have a conversation with her, bro, and now you got a reason to.
Fix my life.
Not even like no hate, bro. Like with Jessica X, like I respect the hustle, but even still, she can get on YouTube, not show her face, and get hella money and super chats. Nobody even seen her before, bro.
Oh yeah,
she got a London accent, and they willing to pay, bro. Like that be making cats day. Good morning, and you say you got a nice voice, you getting money, bro.
Yeah, and
you know how much money she probably get on Cash App, bro, on wedding proposal.
Oh, I've seen it, dude. I remember they be on, Bernard Riley's platform. I remember she was up on there one time. How you gonna super chat Bernard Riley and say this is for Jessica? I saw that more than once, and I'm like, and the thing is, folks will come at us like, man, y'all salty jealous, and it's like, we're not salty.
It's just acknowledging what we see.
Yeah, it's like we just a little bit like because we bust ass like what we do. Like I kind of feel like I do unnecessary stuff. Now it's getting to the point where you probably do unnecessary stuff, and it's like, yeah, but you rolling though, so you straight though. But with me, you could put in all this work with the content and the editing, music, whatever, right? And then Jessica X, all she got to do is say, put up a video, RIP Kevin Samuels. This is why he was right.
1,000 live viewers.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, and they probably don't even have to mention Kevin Samuels while she's talking. She could probably just be talking about something else.
That'd be the thing. They don't even really be dropping game. They just be having conversation.
Yeah, they just be chick shaming. Like these just ratchet girl shaming. That's all they do. That's from what I've seen. I mean, there's some genuine ones out there. Like to me, Chantel Simone is very, genuine. I thought she would have been hit 100,000 bodies. But and my girl ZZ too, because I love her to death. That's like my little sister. She actually she does the same type of content, but she's real. She's Nation of Islam real, and I think she's like under 30,000. But I was like, whoa, Jessica and Melanie. Now I'm like, whoa, how did they get way over 100? And I kind of feel like some of these girls just got on. Like, whoa. And we still don't even know what Jessica looked like, but it don't matter. The fact that she's just sweet, she still would have came up, even if she would have showed her face. Like when you're a guy, you can only do one of two things. I mean, you can either like teach dudes, like content creation or something, or you could like teach game. Oh yeah, that's a good question I want to ask you. when is the expiration date of teaching game? I know to you'll probably be like,
Never.
the game never ends.
Never.
But I'm talking about as far as content creation, because even I noticed you've been switching up your formula. Like, okay, let me try this, let me do this, let me try this one here. Like the panels are great. The panels are great, but I noticed you switched up. So it's the content of game doesn't need no reason.
If I played to it, I'd be way bigger. But I don't give a fuck about chicks like that right now in my life because I didn't already did that. So I gotta motivate myself to even talk about it. And even when I talk about it, I'm not really talking about it. Just the titles make it seem like that. But I always got my own narrative. I don't really teach cats how to chase ass.
Right.
I just put that on the billboard, and then I know I got some substance. But if I were to really like do videos like, okay, guys, my five top Tinder introductions, I'll pop.
Oh yeah.
But then I had to keep doing that shit forever, bro. See, for me, what changed for me is when I the Fresh and Fit fiasco. That's when I said, and I made a video about it. Like, fuck that, bro. I'm not.
Wait, which fiasco?
when they got into it with Abba and Preach, and I seen them lose 50,000 subscribers in one day. I said, what the fuck am I breaking back for these cats for? You know how many people that is? I just looked at it like this. Lucario got 50,000 subscribers. See, it didn't seem like a big deal because they had 500 already. So it still got 450. That's why it didn't seem like a big deal. But I just look at it like Lucario. Lucario has 50,000 52,000 subs. So that's just like him going from 52,000 to 2,000 in one day.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I'm breaking my back for you niggas. And that's all it takes for me to say one thing you don't like. And I broke my fucking ass. So when I seen that, I said, I'm not killing myself for these cats. Okay, I may make some accommodations a little here and there, but I'm not, no, bro, because these cats are fickle and they're not loyal.
Well, obviously.
When I seen that, I was like, hell no, bro.
Yeah, because you did something with Myron back in the day. I think I remember it said like Bay game versus like, Miami game or something.
They used to rub Myron and Fresh to be on my panels every weekend.
Yeah, so I'm over here wondering like, wait a minute, how come Afi ain't been on there yet? They got people on there. I was like, I don't know who this white dude is talking about. Like, there's no such thing as depression. I was like, oh, who the fuck is him? But it's like, yeah, how come none of the day ones is up on the show? Where's Afi? How come we ain't got nobody from the Bay up on there?
We'll see the next time I go to Miami. We'll try it. We'll try it again. But just as far as the viewers, I didn't like that. I just thought it was fucked up. Like, that's a lot of loss, bro. In one day.
Yeah,
like, bro, you cats ain't shit, bro. I was just the most fire guy in the world on Monday. Now it's Wednesday. Y'all ain't fucking with me just because of one fucking thing.
They got wind of that. They sensitive.
Yeah, well, you
didn't even say nothing that bad.
Yeah, so.
Oh, you was pretty much saying. Well, the only bad thing I could say that probably touched the nerves when you was just like, I know y'all and y'all not even like that, but that's not the first time anybody said that. Allende, he said that. He was like, Fresh, you're like Fresh, you're just genuine. You ain't even like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do you a favor. I'm not even gonna come after you. Like, you need to leave because your boy is gonna get in trouble and everything. But it's like, it's a character, and me and Diggy, we talked about that. All of this was just a character. This is a show. Just kind of like when he and I, we did our stuff. We had characteristics. We were fire and ice. We were actually supposed to do a collab with Fresh and Fit. But they canceled on us because they said they wanted to go. They wanted to collab with bigger YouTubers. So they refunded us and everything and wished as well.
And Instagram or YouTube, or you was gonna go?
No, we were collabing on YouTube because we remember we had the CO2 Rawcast channel. So it was that was our season finale episode because that was gonna be our last episode. It was like, this will be great. We're gonna be closing out with Fresh and Fit. And the topic that we had was because Myron and Fresh, they're anti-marriage, right? They were like, I'll never get married. And so what better way to end the show is you got the two married guys collabing with the two bachelors, and we're talking about the benefits of marriage because they always got something to say about how there's no.
So they took the money and gave the money back?
No, they refunded it. No, we were refunded.
Why they even take it though?
What's up?
Why they even take it?
Oh, because they were down for the collab. Now they took the money because I guess, and I wasn't tripping because I'm like, you got to pay the toll to cross the bridge. So it was like $500 for a collab, and they said they were actually really supposed to be charging 10 because I guess on Social Blade or whatever,
10,000.
Yeah, that 10 G's at that time is what they were supposed to be charging. But Fresh knew me because me and Fresh, we had a conversation off camera, like via phone call, like what do you call it, Google Talk or FaceTime, something like that, where he was just gaming me up on how to like YouTube algorithm and everything. Like Fresh was really into that. Like he was really gaming me up on that. I was like, okay, cool. And then and it helped. It did. So that's why they said, nah, we'll do
Yeah, Fresh
5.
came down to Miami to meet up. I appreciate that. He pulled up with me on the McLaren and all that.
Yeah, so Fresh was
They
cool.
charged 10 bands. God.
They charging more now. See, now they crossed over 700 bodies long. So yeah, they're gonna touch a milli by probably like in a year or two or whatever. Much love to them and everything. But yeah, the value is just going up. So it's like, yeah, if you want Fresh and Fit. But then again, I gotta ask you this: do bodies matter or do views matter? Because you could have a million subs, but you still have 9,000 views. So now it gets me thinking: does that make sense? Do you still want that person to like cross promote the content if your own content is really not getting that many views?
I'm not no dick rider. Like I would like to go on there, but a part of it ain't even just because they got a lot of live viewers. They are in a position that I want to be in, and I'm a manifester.
Right.
I want my own studio to where I'm having people come to me. Some of the biggest motivation I could have is seeing some cats who I knew before they got that being in
Yeah.
that environment.
Right.
It's just like renting a car. You can want a Ferrari, but if you drive the Ferrari, rent it and drive to LA, you're gonna be motivated because you had a taste of what it is that you're trying to get. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because I look at it like you can do, and I learned this just from doing O'Shea and different stuff. You can get big content creators. Um, like for instance, the first time I was on O'Shea, I didn't win off of that, bro, because them cats, I'm slick. I'm a slick talker. Them cats are like this guy. Even though
Yeah.
they see me, they wouldn't
Me
fuck
too.
with me like that. Even though that was 500 live viewers, and they wasn't on my same vibe.
Yeah, they was clowning me, bro.
Yeah, so it don't automatically go like that. So I know that I don't since I don't teach cats. I teach cats the mindset to get women and to attract women. I don't really give dating advice. So if I go over there, I mean, I could maybe get them on the motivation shit because I know how to. I'm a good speaker and I know how to get people pumped. But other than that, like they might come to my channel and subscribe, then unsubscribe because I'm not teaching step by step shit and I'm not talking about the mindset of women the whole time.
Right.
They want to hear about women being hypergamous and all of that. So they might be like, this guy over here talking about keep your power and shit. We ain't signed up for this. We want some fucking dating advice for these hoes. So it ain't always, yeah. Like I said, I did O'Shea. I got some subs, but they was empty subs. Like they wasn't fucking with me because at the time he was doing the Rumble and talking about black, uh, pro black and shit. So they come to my shit. I'm talking about pimping and player and traveling. They like, I'm cool on Afi. So it don't always transfer over. I
Mm-hmm.
remember, if I do some stuff with AMS and stuff, some of them guys, they're like super red pill. They wasn't fucking with me. They're like, this guy, I don't like the way he talks.
Oh
He
yeah.
needs to speak up. Like, fuck you. You know what I mean?
That's because you're not blaming women. When you blame a woman, see that's what they want. And that's where I ended up getting a backlash because I ended up saying like, do you self improve? And that's because game is self improvement. The moment you realize, the moment you mention self improvement, fix yourself up. We're not talking about fix yourself up and then go date. No, fix yourself up because you will feel better about yourself. You'll be straight. Like when Ron Wills talks about the body game, trust me, when you hit the gym and you hit your results, your goal, what you want, your transformation, and you see it, you're gonna be juiced. You're probably not even thinking about like girls. You can't wait to get back in the gym the next day and do it again because you made your goal. You
Yeah.
happy.
But see, even then, like when Ron Wills got me a shout out, I got subs because those people were on the same vibe to appreciate my vibe.
Yeah, like now with me because a lot of Rons and Lucario subs. Yeah, because I do the little Reclusive show with them and everything. So I get mad love for both parties and everything.
This is what I wanted to say real quick. This is
Yeah.
what this is why YouTube is interesting. I don't necessarily consider myself manosphere or a dating coach. I was just watching that content, and then from that content I was watching, I start uploading, watching that content, so it automatically connected me to what I was watching.
Hmm.
I wonder if I was like watching only manifestation videos or something like that, or what? Let's say I was watching all travel videos when I first started, and then I uploaded my content on there. I have all travel people, like, as I didn't necessarily ask to be here, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind being here, but I don't want to be stuck here though.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kevin
I got
Samuels.
more substance than fucking with bitches and shit.
Yeah, because I kind of felt like Kevin was stuck at just dealing with delusional women. Like, I'm sure he didn't want to deal with that night in and night out. It's like, damn, I'm stuck. These are the only women calling, so let me go ahead and say what I gotta say. Like, he probably wanted to go back to doing colognes again, men's image and stuff, but let me go ahead and give these women the reality, from my perspective. I'm sure he was tired of that.
I'm just as into writing as creating content. Like, people may look at me content first. I'm looking at this shit 50-50, because that was just a goal of mine I had a long time ago. Yeah, y'all didn't know me a long time ago, so y'all didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I don't look at myself as a content creator and an author on the side. Obviously I got 25 books that I wrote in 2 years. So it's even for me, but people know you from the content first. Right. They don't know you from the books first. Like, say Ron Wills or ARC. Some of those cats know them from the books first. Oh, you got a YouTube channel? And then that's how they, but people with me, you got a YouTube channel and they're like, oh, you got books? So it's the opposite. So
I would love to do something that aligns with the books, the Bibles everybody got, because all y'all books is good. Even Lucario's book is good, especially the last one he that he released, the Looks Don't Matter. But it's like, I'm watching YouTube. I don't want to watch you guys on YouTube talk about books. And like, it's like, I have all 4 of y'all come on and I only got 50 views. That'll hurt me because I feel like I wasted your guys' time.
Just think about that. Resonate with that. Let's say you are a person who watches all food channels. And you that's just what you watch though.
Yeah, I did a cooking special. Remember that?
But if you start uploading, how would it make it to the manosphere? Like how did that? I don't know.
It doesn't, because I'm not.
Because there's guys who talk dating, but they're not even like me. Like,
yeah, we're not manosphere.
Because it's like, okay, they got the pickup artist content.
Yeah.
But my shit don't get pushed over there. It's almost like I'm talking and I'm thinking to myself. So this isn't even a full concept I have in my head. I'm actually trying to figure this out. Like, how come my stuff don't? Not that I want it to, but I'm just saying, like, how come if it's just about dating? Well, how come my shit don't?
Why is it not recommended by the algorithm? Yeah, because
it seems like it's connecting to the things that you watch too, and not. No matter about the titles, because like I said, I can make a video and talk about Tinder tips. It's still gonna be here. It ain't gonna make it over there. Like, so it's kind of like, or I can do what I've done. Like I said earlier, I've done fashion videos. Well, not fashion videos, but style videos.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make it to the style.
Yeah. It doesn't go to the style community, the fashion community, the fashionistas. No,
maybe I need to unsubscribe from a lot of people, and I'm gonna just turn on my phone and just keep it on some shit and just turn the volume off, and so it can record me on the motivational speaker. I want people who watch Grant Cardone to watch me. I want that kind of vibe. That's real. The sauce with it.
Yeah, it's like
it's like that. That's the type of audience I want, bro.
Yeah, it's like the gram. Whatever you follow, whatever you like, and whatever you watch in your reels, which is all algorithm based, it happens here too. Like if you ever log off YouTube and search your own material, see what comes up, and they'll say people that also watch Afi Kingdom watch this. They literally put us all into a box. Like, I'm in a box with Kev Hick and even Ron Wills, which is actually good because we're not in the red pill stuff. Like, Fresh and Fit and Donovan, we're not around them because they're like, in Rolo, they literally separate us from that. But I did notice, when I logged off and just to see where I'm at, and everybody's like, wow. I was like, oh, wow. Like, I'm not in the fashion. I'm literally in the area where they just give wisdomatic advice. Kev Hick, he's a dating coach for women. He's very, successful dating coach. He's been on my show, Iron Fire.
Okay. I did see that. I just don't know him enough for the name
Yeah.
because that's where I seen him on that. I didn't know him before that.
He's a very humble brother. He's a family man himself. He got another podcast called Family Fatherhood Village, that I listen to. That's just dedicated to all the dads. And his body count, he almost at 400. 400 long. So he's doing real good, but he just stuck to that. Like, even if you go into like see what his recommendations are, I don't know, you might end up getting something like more on the more positive side, because that's why they were calling him out for pandering and stuff like that, because he'll drop like 5 things to stay, 5 red flags on a man, or 5 red flags. Like, he does stuff like that for the ladies, stuff that you would want your daughter to listen to that dudes hate on, because he gives up the game a lot.
And I'm not, and for the viewers, I'm not shitting on y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all support and everything, but I'm trying to grow, bro. And I want people to grow with me. Like, just like I do art. How come I can't be in the art space? I know how to paint, draw, sculpt, and fucking, so why I can't be over there doing it? I don't know. Like, I don't want to. I didn't ask to be here, bro. Just because I watched it don't mean I want that. How come let's say Red Pill was my guilty pleasure. Just because I watched that shit don't mean that my shit need to be matched to that shit. I don't want to, I want more female. Like, I mean, I do got nice female followers that they be on the under, but they be in there. But what if I want all female? Not all, but you know what I mean? Yeah. What if I want it to be 90-10? Y'all, I can't get there because y'all put me. Like, how does it work?
Yeah, you got to talk to them like with Kev Hick again. His channel is literally called Kev Hick Talks Guys with Girls, and he literally his niche is pretty much, like I said, dating advice for women to stay out of trouble, and he's the big brother to these women, and that's why a lot of them will like gravitate him. And of course,
how long did it take him to grow to 400?
Well, from what I saw like the oldest video 4 years. Because I got
a channel, man. I might.
Yeah, look him up on chat. Oh, and Weave told me he's another dating coach too, but he said he actually coaches more men than he coaches more women. But he pretty much has the same routine as well. Giving women the game on how to like look out for certain types of dudes. And you already know what's that one dude called? I think his name is Toxic Advice or something like that. He's another YouTube. He got like over 300 long. Same thing. So it's not season. People will say these dudes are like
stuck, bro. Huh? I don't want to be stuck because I'm growing, bro.
Well, the thing is, you can diversify with stuff like that.
Like, how come I gotta talk about old shit that I already talked about? How come I got a new vibe now, bro? So why I gotta stick to the old vibe just to keep y'all here, bro? Why y'all can't feed me the new people that can match my vibe? Bro, I love making podcasts. I love doing interviews, and I love doing. I'm a talker, obviously.
Right.
I don't want to be talking about female nature in 2000.
Have you noticed that though?
50, bro. Like, and why do I gotta? And so, in order to be successful, I gotta keep doing that shit. Is that the answer?
I feel you, bro. Because you notice I switched up. Even when me and AV was talking, he said, "Yo, I've noticed you go against the grain a lot." And I was like, I go against the grain a lot because I actually talk to women like my whole entire life. Dudes who keep on saying the same thing over and over again, like you said, red pill, hypergamy, and all this.
Like, some of these cats, they grown.
Yeah.
Subscribers wise, yeah. But if you put on a video, I ain't gonna say no names. If you put on a video from 2022, and you put on that video from 2018, and if I can't see the quality or the background, I ain't gonna know the fucking difference, bro. And that's a shame, bro. Like, you. God, bro, it's like it's the same.
Like, honestly, out of all the videos you have done on your Afi Kingdom channel, which one has the most views? Like, what's the topic, or what was do you remember the title of it? Because I'm gonna tell you something. You want to know what one of my highest viewed channels are? Why you don't date single mothers. And the thing is, I wasn't even banging on the single mothers. It's like it got a lot of good feedback because single mothers were just like, "Thank you, somebody with like some damn sense," or woo 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 woo. So unfortunately, it's like, okay,
all my top 5 got sex in it.
Oh, see, and I don't go in that area because I don't need to, because I feel like it's already been done. So I try to come up with content that's a little bit more objective, a little bit open-minded. So somebody in my comments way back when that I deleted, this troll, they called me, oh, so you're the single mother whisperer. But I'm like, look, y'all stop acting like.
And I don't want to get heavy on the trending topics either, bro. I don't want to be a reporter either, bro. I don't want to be, oh, so and so got slapped. Oh, I don't want to do.
Yeah, I don't do it. Yeah,
like certain shit. Like I covered that because I was shocked because people don't get slapped at the Grammys. So I'm like, what the fuck? But I don't want to be like, okay, what's the next? Oh, I don't want to make shit. Fucking who's popping? Nicki Minaj did something to her. Like, I don't want to be that guy, man.
Right. You don't want to be O'Shea. Even though O'Shea is good at what he does, but you don't want to be another O'Shea.
I don't want to do that. No disrespect, O'Shea.
No, that's his shit. That's what he does. That's what he's known for.
I don't care about that shit to do. I mean, like certain shit that just goes viral, you be stupid not to take it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Kevin Samuels died. You would be smart to at least touch it once.
Yeah, but we did it as far as in a respectful manner. Like, we're going to talk about, like, the ethic. That's why when I came on your panel, I'm going to talk about his work ethic. Like, I didn't watch the man's lives constantly. I was like, nah. I didn't watch him religiously like I did in the past when he was down with Men's Image, But when he started talking to the women, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done with the train wrecks, but I liked your work ethic. Like, I'm going to tell you this, bro. Maybe, well, if people cared.
Even Fresh and Fit, I couldn't eat. I see how much money. I couldn't do that, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't do that night in, night out. Like that, bro. It's our age. That's why, bro. It's our age.
Bro, if I had 5 to 10 bitches in my house every night, bro, I'd jump off. I couldn't take it, bro. And they be drunk and shit too. Like, I'd be like, bro.
Well, hey, they getting cashed out with the super chat,
bro.
So, and there's people.
If I had like a once a week, like old school Tariq Nasheed, I might be able to remix that. But every fucking night, bro. I want to like travel vlog and motivate cats to live a better life, bro.
And that's what Tariq did. You notice he did the hidden colors, which forces him to travel, to document, and to also do, get information.
I don't like it, bro. It's just godly. I really struggle with that shit. Like, damn, bro, I gotta feed these cats what they want, but I don't want to be stuck here, bro. It's more to me than that.
Yeah, you know what, bro?
It's like number 4 on my list, bro. Not even that, like 6 on my list, bro. I'm passionate about so much other shit.